What's happening, guys? Today we're talking Avengers Infinity War. This review is going to be 100% spoiler free. I'm not going to go into any plot points or character arcs. I'm going to keep this review free of any detail and just focus on the overall experience this film provided and my general reactions to it. So let's get started. Infinity War has been 10 years in the making for comic book movie fans. For comic book purists, it's the cinematic culmination of decades worth of waiting, and the pressure riding on this film is immense, even for the MCU and Disney. The keys were given to the most trusted directors thus far in the MCU, in my opinion, those being the Russo brothers, and after watching this film, they frankly hit it out of the park with a world-class comic book film. This is such a fantastic movie. It's clearly an event film, but unlike many, it's a cinematic experience. I think when a movie delivers so much hype before it comes out, natural reaction is to kind of be let down a little bit, but once this thing got going, it didn't take long for me to realize that they were doing it, and when the end credits rolled, there was no doubt in my mind that they pulled it off. Meaning they lived up to the hype by crafting a compelling, deeply emotional storyline, one that provides loads of intensity, dramatic weight, charm from our familiar heroes, and non-stop climactic action that hits really hard because you can feel that it all means something. We all love comic book films to see our heroes in action. We do follow the stories, but we always know our hero was going to succeed in the end. There may be some roadblocks that kind of slow this process down, but in the end the result is always the same. This was the first film I can remember where I actually felt fear and concern for my superheroes. It's been something I've talked about in past reviews as being something missing from a lot of films, but sitting down and watching this one, I felt that worry for my heroes, and it really created a heightened emotional connection that I was surprised to feel come over me because I've never felt it before. And I definitely think it was pulled off with some great writing, excellent dialogue between the characters, and an instantly iconic villain in Thanos. Everything was really given the right amount of screen time to develop substance to all the various dynamics that were going on, so as the storyline progresses, the emotional connection you feel only increases as it goes on. There are so many moving parts in this film, but the Russo brothers really do a great job of finding balance to it all, to give it all a nice smooth flow for the most part. Plus, they get a lot of help from Christopher Marcus and Stephen McFeely, who I think penned an amazing script. The balance between all the heroes was fantastic. Everybody has a moment to shine. The blending of the personalities between everybody was so well executed, and it results in some very genuine humor. The comedic beats in the storyline were very well timed to really give the emotional intensity of the film a nice ebb and flow, which made everything that much more engaging. I think the visual appeal is off the charts awesome. Thanos looks fantastic. He's imposing. I thought the detail and the special effects really do a great job of capturing his emotion, and I think it's easily the best mocap that I have seen since The Last Jedi and what they did with Snoke. The action overall is delivered in a nice variety. It feels like it's non-stop, but it's also worked into the storyline perfectly. There's a lot of great fight sequences, some large battles, a variety of stunning backdrops, and everything to me was really flawlessly choreographed and constructed to give you a little bit of everything in terms of action set pieces. So I'm going to leave it at that, guys. I do have some minor little issues with the film, but they kind of lean into spoiler talk, so for now, I will say that those nitpicks didn't hinder the overall entertaining experience this film provides. It's extremely well crafted. It, without a doubt, needs to be seen on the big screen, and I'm going to give Avengers Infinity War 95% on the entertainment meter, guys. It did everything I wanted it to. So go check this movie out and then come back later this weekend. I'm going to have a spoiler-filled review up so we can get into a bunch of different details and specifics, but for now, just go watch it knowing as little as possible and you will not be disappointed. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. If you did, drop it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, leave a comment. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to catch all the new videos. All my social media links are down in the description below. You can visit our official website at silverscreenanalysis.com for all kinds of movie-related content, and I'm also proud to announce that our merchandise store is now open on TeePublic. Your best dressed days no longer have to be just weddings and first dates, so swing by there, get some merchandise, and look good all the time. And that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I definitely appreciate it. I'm Anthony. This is the Silver Screen Analysis, and I'll see you at the movies.